divine, channel aligned, messages flowing beyond space and time. Spirit speaks loud, trust the design. Tap in deep, let your soul shine. Moonlight glowing, candles burn low, visions expand, let the magic flow. Hands touch the deck, spirit takes lead, guidance delivered, fulfill every need. Mika divine, channel aligned, messages flowing beyond space and time. Spirit speaks loud, trust the design. Tap in deep, let your soul shine.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Mika of Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. In this all signs reading, we'll be going from Aries and we'll go all the way to Pisces. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so the messages in this reading could resonate for your past, your present, or your future. Also, the roles can be reversed in this reading, so take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. If you don't know your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, check out the link down below in the description box because there could be a message in any of those natal chart placements just for you. All right, y'all ready? Let's get into it. Happy Monday. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. As you guys know, I kicked off things this morning with a beautiful collective read. Boy, oh boy, that was such a nice reading. If you missed it, I hate you missed it, but we do have the recording available. And what I will do is I will be sure to include the link to that amazing collective reading in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment. Now, before we get started on the person that you currently are not in contact with, and we're trying to get the tea, trying to see how do they feel about you, what their intentions are. Before we get into that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all of my amazing viewers, subscribers, and amazing mods. Thank you guys. I can't thank you all so much. You know, sometimes I feel like I don't thank you guys enough, but you guys know every single night and every single time I come on, I always shout out and say hello, reply to comments. But you guys don't know how much it means to me for you guys to come in and support me because we all have busy lives. We all have things we have going on. And for the people that come in and support what I do, it means the world to me. So I am proud to announce that we are going to be using a brand new tarot deck tonight. This is the Cosmic Coven Tarot deck, and it is being provided thanks to our amazing donors of the channel, including amazing Fred and a couple of other donors that sent some donations on the website. So thank you guys so much. This is truly an exciting moment to share with everyone. And I'm hoping to really connect with this deck because it's one of those things that was on my wish list. If you're interested in donating to the channel and you want to donate a deck, just visit my website, mikadivinespiritualguidance.com. There is a link to an Amazon wish list where you can go ahead and purchase anything on my wish list and send it to me, or you can send a monetary donation. And I promise you guys, it will be featured in the channel. And if you did donate anything, it will be, of course, broadcast to everyone. So if that is your thing, if you have a giving spirit and you want to surprise me with a nice deck, that's how you do it. If you guys are interested, I will include the link to that particular website where you can go and you can donate tarot decks. But big shout out again to our amazing mod, aka um, everybody knows him as Fred, our amazing Aquarius friend, Fred, who always contributes to the channel. As promised, I got another deck. He also, I told him I was going to get another deck, and y'all already saw this one. I've been using this one a little bit too. This is the one you guys have seen on the individual signs. It's called This Might Hurt Tarot Deck. And the artistry of this one is so beautiful. I love it. And it's very fun and quirky, and I love it. It's definitely giving aqua vibes all day long. Now, this one is kind of showing like my Scorpio side. It's a little bit more dark, right? It's a little bit more dark. These are what the cards look like. So the artistry on this is actually very beautiful as well, but it has a more like dark undertone. So my tarot readers out there that are watching, that are interested in tarot decks, definitely look into this one. The way these cards feel, I love the quality. Oh my gosh, like it's hard to describe it. It's very nice on the hands. You know, most tarot cards have kind of like a silky or a slick feel, but these have kind of like a grip or a textured feel, but they're still soft. It's real. I don't know what material that is, but it's really nice. So we're going to break these bad boys in tonight. And also in tonight's reading, I will be using these oracle cards here to clarify the messages, just to get an overall energy check in on your person's feelings for you. So without further ado, guys, let's begin. Do we have any Aries here? Aries. See, we have T Rose. Lisa likes the new deck. Crystal likes the song, my Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance song. I'm glad you guys like it. Yeah, we be jamming, y'all. Make a divine spirit align. Yeah, hey. All right, let's get it, Aries. So in this reading specifically, I'm going to ask Spirit about the person that you're currently in no contact with. And we're going to see specifically what is their true feelings for you and intentions. And we'll also look at your side and see where you stand on things. All right, let's do this. We got Deborah, Jane, Julie, T. Rose, all here representing for Team Aries. Let's get it, y'all. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the true feelings of the person that Aries is currently in no contact with, that they're connected to in love and romance? We have competition, the other woman. Mm. And we have whole inner growth. The energy that I'm getting, Aries, is someone out there, and this may not be your reading, but someone out there, your person really believes that you have someone else. And what it's doing is it's really humbling this person. It's making them reflect about their actions, what they have done to maybe possibly cause this separation. And I'm getting a sense of competition. Like they feel like it's a competition. I got to get Aries back. I can't go out like this. I got to get my Aries back. So let's see what that's about. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this person. What is this competition, whole inner growth? Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this person is determined to get you back. hmm They find you very attractive, very desirable. They know that you have a lot of worth, a lot of value. Some of you Aries could have had some type of glow up. And with the Empress in the reverse, it's kind of making this person feel very insecure. Some of you guys could be in a same-sex relationship, but that's not for everyone. And we also have this Queen of Swords energy. So this is also speaking of boundaries that you've put in place. All this energy here, my goodness, it doesn't stop this person. It feels like they still want to offer you something. Yeah, because they're stressed. Four of Swords in the reverse. They're very stressed. Okay, so let's start clarifying this a little bit. What is this Queen of Wands energy here? We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. They want to pick up where you guys left off. If you would give them an opportunity. Like they want to make peace. They don't want you guys to be at odds. Day by day, they're feeling a sense of pain, betrayal, because this is someone that's having a big blow to their ego and their confidence. Now that you're standing in your power. I think this person didn't see all this coming. That's what I'm noticing. They didn't notice, they didn't expect you to just kind of like go off into the sunset. So they're assuming you definitely have to have someone else, even if you don't. Okay. Clarifying the Empress in the reverse, we have the Eight of Cups and we have the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, they truly do want to improve whatever they have done to push you away. Yeah, they're feeling heartbroken. This is a very I know I keep pausing because I'm trying to really understand the energy of this person. So some of you guys may have found this person like very hard to figure out. It's almost like this is somebody that gives off the impression that they're secure, that they're strong, that they got this. But then, underneath it all, they actually could be a bit of a coward or a bit weak. So when you set those boundaries and did those things, showing up as this Queen of Swords, it triggered this person in ways that, even myself as a reader, I'm trying to really unpack. But yeah, they definitely want to work on whatever caused, this separation. So with the Two of Wands in the reverse, mm, they could have actually went off to choose someone else and that didn't work out. And now they want to come back to you and work on things. They feel like you putting this boundary in place is making them feel like you don't want them anymore. You're like dropping them. You used to be someone, I feel, Aries, that really um held on tightly to this relationship no matter what this person said or did. Like you tried to work it out. Like you were very determined. Many of you Aries could have been you know, taking the lead in this relationship, gave a lot, contributed a lot, and then got little or nothing in return. So I think there was like definitely an abrupt ending of some sort. And that's why this person feels like there's still that window of opportunity where you guys can um, possibly work on things. Okay, what is this person's intentions with Aries? Six of Cups. They intend to relive the good times. They definitely want to protect that because they feel like you guys had some really good memories. It was a lot of fun. It was exciting. Like their memories of you is good, but you not so much. Maybe because you were on the receiving end of the bad memories, but they received the good because remember, you were providing a lot of leadership. So you were doing a lot to support this person or this preserve this relationship, I feel. Mm. Could be a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, also getting fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Also got Libra there. All right, let's look at your energy real quick, Aries, and then we'll keep this train rolling. I don't intend to make this reading too long tonight. Okay, your feelings, Judgment, the Lovers, and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. You know what this feels like? This feels like you saying, no matter how much I really do love this person and feel like they're my soulmate, this relationship just never really grew and never blossomed. So because of that, I can't really trust or believe anything that this person says. And I can't have faith that this thing can grow. That's how you feel. Like it wasn't an easy decision, but you've kind of like surrendered to the fact that it's just not going to change. It's going to stay stagnant. And it feels like this is you always going back to try to make it right or fix it or holding on to the hopes, the dreams. And this time you're choosing yourself because whatever you got out of this, it was the shorter end of the stick or something. Okay, let's look at your intentions. I got to figure out how to get these readings down. Okay, so your intentions is the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the King of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. I feel like for a lot of you guys, your focus and your plan is to kind of like focus on other things that pertain to yourself, holding back, not giving to this person, but focusing on yourself. Like I said, you were giving a lot to this relationship. And so now it feels like you're focusing on not giving anymore, not contributing anymore, putting boundaries in place, all of those types of things. So, and I think it has a lot to do with you don't want to keep self-sabotaging yourself. Yeah. Keep self-sabotaging your values and standards. You feel like it would be going against everything you believe by continuing to pursue this. So, yeah. And a lot of you guys may have noticed things going in your favor since then. All right, that's what I have for you, Aries. I'm gonna have to cut this reading down. I think it's gonna take too long if I spend all this energy on each individual sign tonight. I don't think I have it in me, but we'll see where I go with this. Taurus is next. We had somebody in the comments kind of negating the reads. I'm just gonna say this, like, If you have a concern about some of the readings that I'm doing, just send me an email, okay? But don't go into the comments or the chat. Just know that this channel is primarily a love tarot channel. I do throw in some generals every now and then and some spiritual guidance, but that's not what I do here. So if that's not your thing, whoever left that comment, I just kindly ask that you go to another channel where you can get the type of messages you seek, or learn tarot and tap into your spirituality and get the messages that you want to get. So just giving you that heads up, okay? You clicked on my video, so I guess you were sitting here for a reason. Taurus is next. We have Robin here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this reading down tonight, y'all. I can't be on here this long. That was a long reading, Aries. Okay, let's see. I don't know what direction I'm gonna take this. Let's see. All right, Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aries. No, tell me about Taurus. Tell me a little bit about Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the overall energy of the person that Taurus is romantically involved with that they're in no contact with? What is their feelings towards Taurus at this time? We have twin flame, divine connection. And we have shapeshifter, and it says mimicking. I think what you need to know, Taurus, about this person's energy, which many of you guys may have noticed, that this is somebody that can become whoever they need to be in order to get what they want out of the person that they're connecting to. So many of you guys may define this person as fake, okay? And they give off the impression like they're your twin flame, they have good intentions, but this is someone that's potentially like mirroring you or telling you everything you want to hear in order to kind of get you to fall for them or drop their guard. Okay. So this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna do 3 card spreads. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Taurus's person. And Taurus, what is the current energy surrounding the person that Taurus is in no contact with romantically? Page of Cups in the reverse. We have the 9 of Cups in the reverse. And then we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay. This is a very codependent person. This is why they may have been very shape-shifting like, because what they're trying to do is they're really trying to get you to fall for them, become codependent on them, get you to chase them. But I think this is somebody that took it too far with the 7 of Swords in the reverse underneath the deck. Yeah, they took these games too far. That's a lot of emotional manipulation. So like this is the energy of like I'll give you an offer as long as I can get an offer. I'll give you this as long as I can get something better in return, you see? I can start off strong in order to get something better. So you like they still feel like they can't even talk, y'all. Self-sabotaged their plan. Okay. You have a lot of like traumatic memories, like emotional traumatic memories from this situation. And I think, like I said, you were dealing with someone that um, really hurt you emotionally, took a toll on your sense of self-worth, self-confidence, but you still kind of keep tabs on them, right? With the Empress, the Emperor in the reverse and the Knight of Wands. I think a lot of you guys are now realizing that you need to kind of go for what you want. And this relationship isn't it with the Two of Cups in the reverse. Even though this person has gone a different direction, they still want to build things here with you. That's what they intend to do. They intend to be generous when they reunite with you, but it feels kind of like love bombing to me. I don't know why that's coming through. Yeah, but they don't necessarily want a relationship. With the Two of Cups in the reverse of the Three of Cups, they just kind of want to keep it friendly. They don't even trust like coming together with you. But they also enjoy the memories you guys shared with the Six of Cups. So it's like, I got to do something if I still want to have my Taurus. What advice do we have for Taurus on this, Spirit? We have Three of Pentacles and the Fool in the reverse. If you go back towards this person, they're going to expect you to be um, offering some type of contribution, I'm getting, or effort. And it's going to be risky business if you do this. You're going to risk, particularly getting hurt again. Is not a good risk to take. Yeah, and the cycle repeats with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you know what I'm saying. Like if this is your reading, you've seen it before where this person comes in strong and then they start falling back. Could be connecting to a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. All right. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Man, y'all so quiet. Y'all gonna put me to sleep tonight. Either the message or not hidden or y'all just listening. All right, here we go. Gemini's next. All right, Gemini. Deborah, it's Gemini sun. All right, let's do this, Gemini. Man, y'all gotta look alive out there. Y'all so quiet. I'm like, dang, maybe I'm not even connecting with anybody. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini. Gemini's sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the person that Gemini is currently in no contact with. What is the current energy surrounding Gemini and their person? We have mask, and it says not showing their true self. We also have music, inspiration. I think this person is pretending like they don't care anymore, but that's not true. If anything, like even with the music, I feel like this person, if they can express how they feel, they would probably do it through certain songs that you guys like. Let's see. Tell me some more about this connection, spirit. Thank you, Michelle. It's like a ghost town out there. All right, we have the moon in the reverse. We have the what is this? The four of wands. Okay, four of wands. And then we have the four of pentacles. No, six of pentacles in the reverse. Sorry, y'all. New deck. Oh, all right. Just to kind of sum it up, y'all. Like, remember I said this person is wearing a mask. So, like, wearing a mask is like somebody that's hiding. They're hiding something. They're hiding their identity. They're hiding their true feelings. I think this is their feelings because, a lot of times when you hear songs, you start getting in your feels. So I think this is somebody that's like emotionally closed off. And then when they hear certain love songs, they become triggered in some type of way. So since there's been no contact, I feel like this is somebody that's trying their best to face their fears and try their best to be more cooperative if you let them. But it looks like with your energy, a lot of you guys, they perceive you as somebody that's holding back. But they want a new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. I want to look at this real quick. This person, kind of a bit of a contradictory energy. Okay. Yeah, they want to let you know like they are really working on not being as toxic as they were before. So whatever their toxicity trait is, they're working on those things because they realize it's kind of self-sabotage themselves from having a beautiful connection with you. They've taken it too far. One of those types of things. All right. Now you Gemini with the Four of Wands, which is kind of shocking. Um, I think you honestly want to be with this person, but you're kind of playing a bit of a mind game with this person in a sense, giving the impression like you don't care, but you're toggling with the idea of possibly going back towards this person. You feel drawn to them. That's what I'm noticing. Like you still have a lot of passion for them, or you could still kind of like be attracted to them. Some of you guys could have lived with this person or had a long-term relationship or marriage. You just want this person to get their crap together, a lot of you. So I think for a lot of you as well, like you can be wearing a mask. It feels like both of you guys are kind of similar, but for different reasons. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles, the truth is, Gemini, if this person can change, you would be willing to give it another shot. Yeah, this person would say, they intend to drop their player ways and try to actually build something solid with you. That's their true intentions. But they just don't know, honestly, like where you stand with the Two of Swords and King of Swords. So this is like one of those readings where I think both parties are desiring each other, but you know how this person treated you. The Devil card in reverse is here. So you know they've done some really foul stuff. Some of you guys, they were a player or they were in and out. It feels as if this is somebody who has um, a shadow side of them of not being a very supportive partner. And they're trying to work through that. But what advice do we have for Gemini with this? Eight of Cups and Eight of Swords. Like, don't overthink it. If you feel like your gut or your intuition is telling you to walk away, like that's what it's telling you, then maybe that's the best option for you. Yeah, you've been stuck in this energy of like, what should I do? What should I do for a very long time? So you kind of have to like make a choice at some point so you can decide the path that you want to take. I say take the path that better benefits you and don't necessarily do what's best for this person, do what's best for you. Because as you can see, this person, I don't think it's going to be super authentic about how they feel and all that. And that can be frustrating if you're in a relationship with someone like this. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Your person could be, we got Pisces, we have Aries, Capricorn, Leo, Sag, a lot of fire, some air too, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, that's what I got. Oh boy, y'all gonna put me to sleep tonight. Okay, Cancer's next. Cancer, Cancer. I see a lot of people out there. Thank y'all so much for coming to the live. Don't hesitate to interact in the live chat and let me know if these messages are resonating for you guys. It does help me as a reader to know if these cards are worth my time, if I need to work on connecting more with the deck, and that's fine. It is a new deck for me, so I like to get feedback a little bit before I play with them too much. We got Cancerians next. Patricia's here, Delaney, Debbie O. Let's get into the Cancer read. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Cancer. Cancer's sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the overall energy of the person that Cancer is currently in no contact with as it relates to their feelings for Cancer at this time? Okay, we have competition, the other woman. And we have signs, meanings. I'm going to get one more. And we have blocked obstacles. Okay. This is someone that definitely still has feelings for you. I'm going to be honest with you. They do. But they feel like it's hard to connect with you at this time. And because of these obstacles or boundaries, or for some of you cancers, you may have even went as far as block this person. They feel like there's definitely possibly someone else in the picture. They're a bit nervous and they feel like you could be dating someone else, seeing someone else, looking elsewhere. For some of you guys, you're not. You're just single. Some of you guys are, but this is what they're really kind of feeling right now. Spirit, give me a little bit more about this energy. What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Cancer? Overall energy. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. And the the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay. You guys are at odds for sure. But what I'm noticing is that you guys are not seeing eye to eye. You want things to turn around for the better in the relationship by this person stepping their game up. That's what you really want. Like taking the lead to come towards you and fix things and do right by you. But what I'm noticing about this person is they feel like a sense of security and stability in a relationship is more important than emotions. You could be connecting to an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo. I'm also getting Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. I mean, these are a lot of pentacles. It doesn't really feel like this is somebody that's in it for love. It looks like they're in it for stability or what they can get out of this. Like, what does this person want with Cancer? It's kind of confusing. It's supposed to be a love reading, right? All right. Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords in the reverse. It looks like they just kind of honestly, truly want you to stop being mad at them. Yeah. Stop the fighting, the arguing, the drama, the no contact, whatever conflict or obstacles you have in place. They want you to drop your guard, dropped all that. That's their focus right now. And again, we have more pentacles. Now we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's because they need you. That's why they want you to drop it. And again, remember I said this feels like a relationship where this is somebody that needs you for what you can offer them. I don't see much love here. Okay. And that's possibly why you want them to kind of take the lead, because you're like, if you really want me, then you're going to put in the work. You're going to come back. You're going to support me. You're going to do the things you need to do to get this relationship together, right? They don't want to lose you because they remember like how valuable you were. I don't get this person. Like, what do they really want? Like, I don't get it. What do they really want? I'm sorry, Cancer. I'm trying to understand these energies tonight. They're really crazy. Okay, we have Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Why would they want that? Four of Swords. Underneath the deck, High Priestess in reverse. Wow. This feels like somebody that wants to um get back at you, like do something like tit for tat. Like, since you caused me pain, I want to cause you pain. For some of you guys, you could be in like some type of abusive relationship. When this person gets triggered, they try to come, to do stuff towards you. And since you're not giving to them and giving them what they want and surrendering to this, it's very much possible that this could be the thing. Like, they're like, they don't like this quiet, this no contact, this energy of you pulling back because of the benefits of being with you. Hmm. Tell me a little bit more about this Ten of Wands. Okay. Bare bone minimum. It's somebody's reading out there where you may have felt used, abused. And since you're not giving to them, they're assuming you're giving to someone else. So this is like, okay, well, you hurt me, I'm going to hurt you. Sorry if it's a triggering reading for someone, but that's what I'm getting for somebody out there. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'm not even going to go deeper into that dark space. This is a very dark reading. I guess some advice would be helpful. What advice we have for Cancer in this? Five of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. It's better to take the higher road and just, go a different direction. Like, this is a bad opportunity that's really not intended or meant to be. So yeah, it's somebody's reading out there, of course. The roles can definitely be reversed. It's like, say, if you're a cross watcher and a Cancer did these things to you, that's possible. All right, y'all. I'm definitely not feeling this read tonight. I don't think nobody else is either. So I'm gonna keep going though. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna keep going, y'all. Y'all killing me tonight. I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments what y'all want to see. Because I thought y'all would want to hear about somebody you're no contact with, but it's like crickets. Nobody's saying nothing. Dang, homie. All right, let's do this, Leo. We got DP here, Frankie. All right, Leos. Let's see what we got. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Mighty Mighty Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the overall energy of the person that is currently in no contact with Leo towards this relationship? We have proposal and commitment. We also have silence, no contact, obviously. So what does this mean? This means this person wants to get back together, but they're not telling you this, okay? They want a relationship with you. Don't freak out, Leos, with proposal. Because proposal doesn't necessarily mean like getting married, but for some of you, it may be that. But this is someone that definitely wants a relationship for sure. But they're not really saying anything, or for some of you guys, not doing anything, which is kind of disappointing. All right. Tell me about this relationship here with Leo and their person. What is this person's the current energy surrounding Leo and this person of no contact at this time. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Six of Swords. Alrighty. Underneath the deck, we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Okay. They want a relationship with you, but they don't want to necessarily talk about it. You know why? Because this person likes to be single. They like to be single, but they like the benefits of a relationship. So with the Seven of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords in reverse, this is somebody that'll tell you like, yeah, let's pick up where we left off. I'm gonna do the right thing, blah, blah, blah. But the truth is they want to be single. And that's kind of what's been stressing this person out or making them feel traumatized at the same time, is because it's a true conflicting energy. I think that's the theme of tonight's reading, conflicting energies. For a lot of your persons, where it's like one minute they want to be with you, then the next they don't, right? Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles. All right. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, it's ego. The reason why this person hasn't really been honest and told you like they like you, but they also like their singlehood, is because of ego. Like, this is someone that may have a lot of feelings for you, Leo, but they would never admit it because it would make them look weak. And also, they don't want you to have a sense of power or control. So they just don't say much. They're a very immature person, but they may actually come towards you quite fast with the Knight of Wands, with a message. What is this Knight of Wands energy? Okay. Yeah, they may tell you something about them really thinking a lot about this relationship, thinking about what they want, and they want to apologize. It's their way of apologizing. They may not flat out say, I'm sorry. They may just like indirectly say, I'm sorry. Now, I feel like this is somebody that doesn't like to apologize for anything, but their intention is to extend like a indirect apology. Your energy, Leo, is coming across as someone who's not really focusing on building anything here because it would be self-sabotage, you feel. You're trying to move on. You feel like you played yourself being with somebody like this. Some of you guys could actually be pursuing new opportunities. And some of you guys could find yourself in a new relationship very soon. I don't think it's with this person. Tell me a little bit more about this Four of Wands. Okay. Yeah, it's not this person. It looks like someone else. But be careful, Leo. I don't know if you're ready for that step. Some of you guys may move too fast and kind of end up disappointed with that relationship because it's kind of like you're still traumatized from this situation here. I think what this person is mostly focused on is peace. They want peace. They want you guys to be peaceful. So they're going to extend an offer of, hey, can we make things, can we work on things? Can everything be cool between us? But the truth is they don't know what they really want with you. Yeah. Tell me about this Two of Wands. Okay, yeah. It's really about like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just not feeling this reading tonight, but I'm gonna keep going. It's really about control and power and manipulation to make you believe otherwise, which you may have already seen before. Because the truth is, this person really doesn't know what they want. They don't know if they want their singlehood, if they don't know if they want to be in a relationship. It's very conflicting. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like someone that's cool with being single, but at the same time likes the benefits of being in a relationship. This person may have even told you this, like, I don't know what I want. Yeah, that's the judgment call. If you let this person come back, that's kind of the direction this thing is going to go. So, what advice do we have for Leo in this spirit? Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean, this is obvious to drop it. There's no need to go back and forth. There's no need to overthink it or question it or ask yourself, is it worth it? The pros and no, there's nothing to think about. I think at the end of the day, Spirit is urging you to just drop this and go towards what you want. You know, your Ten of Cups and your Queen of Cups. I think you need to find, happiness within yourself, emotional stability and security within yourself so you can offer that love to someone else. But healing takes time. And I think a lot of you guys still need a little bit more time, but away from this. A lot of earth here, Capricorn towards Virgo. Got Aries, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo. That's the main energies. Let me know if it resonates. So yeah, this proposal is they want us to be in a relationship with you, but that's like they don't know if that's what they want. Like what? I don't know, y'all. People are weird. Okay, let's keep going. Virgo's next. And it's like this is the theme of the night, guys. And that's what's kind of irritating me as a reader. I'm not feeling it because it's hurting my head. It's hurting my brain. It's like, Jesus, can people figure out what they want and just go down a clear path? Nah. It's like every sign tonight, your people want to be super complicated. Like, what's up with that? It's usually the air sign reads. We're like that as readers. We get that a lot because air signs are very like, it's like a lot of thinking. But oh my gosh, I feel like every sign tonight has been so complicated. And I feel like I'm not effective tonight. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. Y'all tell me if it resonates because this is a trip. All right, let's do this, Virgo. You're welcome. You're welcome, y'all. Thank you, Leos, for participating tonight. We got Tammy here. We got Cat B here. We're all representing for Virgos. All right, Virgos, let's do this. Oh, hold on, y'all. Wrong deck. Okay, let's try with this deck first. Oracles. All right, Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo. Virgo's sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the overall energy of Virgo and the person that Virgo is in no contact with at this time? What is their overall energy towards Virgo in this relationship? We have fears, afraid. Didn't we say this the other night, Virgo, that somebody was scared of you? There we go. And we have faded meaning, important connection. So even though this person is scared of this connection or scared of what transpired between you two, it's something super significant about what's learned. They've learned something very significant. Okay, let's see. Y'all, I'm getting a headache now. Uh, Spirit, tell me about Virgo and this person's relationship. No contact. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Temperance in the reverse. The Death. And the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse underneath the deck. We have the Page of Swords. This is somebody that bit off more than they can chew. And they're going a little cuckoo crazy since they realize that they can't be what it is that they sold the dream on of what they can actually be. And there's a strong possibility, Virgo, you have called this person out. So now I feel like this is somebody that's trying to come forward with a more responsible approach. But the truth is, they can't live up to even this new approach that they're trying to give off. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, they're really a page. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. They're a page of pentacles, but they're trying to act like they're a knight or a king of pentacles, but they're a page. So this is somebody, when you were with them, they may have given the impression that they're bigger than life. They can do more, they can give more, and that's not true. And they're not changing. They don't want to. It's too much work. They rather be in a relationship with someone like you, Virgo, that they feel like they can benefit off of being next to. Many of you Virgos could be doing better than this person. But what I'm noticing is you guys have this very toxic on and off on, off and on again relationship. Like, this is how you guys move. You get into a fight and arguments, and then you go back. You feel drawn to go back to this person because a lot of you guys don't want to be alone, Virgo. Let's call a spade a spade. Yeah, you always try to work on it, pick up where you guys left off. That's your toxic trait. So again, it was fated for you to meet this person so you can learn like a very powerful lesson to not settle for a page. I think a lot of you guys are realizing the patterns of this person and kind of releasing, overthinking it, right? I think you're letting go of the dream that this person was selling, that 10 of Pentacles, that this person kept telling you that they can create because you never saw the results. But you got to remember, this is somebody that's lazy. They're not going to step their game up. Like, they talk a good game, but they don't do anything. Temperance in reverse to the Hierophant to the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is not okay. They play a lot of mind games with you. And I think temporarily what happens is when you guys do come back together, they try to do better with what they say they're going to do. I'm getting to somebody that says a lot, but they don't do it. I don't know why I'm holding on to that. My head still hurts. We got the Lovers in reverse. They don't really want a relationship. It seems as if um, they don't want a relationship because they feel like it's too much drama between you two, but they're not taking accountability for their contribution to the drama. I think it kind of goes both ways, but more so on their behalf. Y'all, like I said, y'all have some type of toxic relationship. Yeah, that's just what y'all do, you know. So, what advice do we have for Virgo? I don't know where else to take this reading, y'all. What advice? Okay, we have the Five of Wands and the Magician. You know, I think you need to fight for what you want to manifest in your life. Like, I think a lot of you guys know this is not it. And by settling, you're not manifesting what it is you want. If anything, you're settling. Yeah, you got to find the strength to walk away and break this strong soul tie because it's keeping you stagnant. It's keeping you stagnant. It's having you overthink and it's causing you a lot of pain. But it was fated. If you want to know, like, why did I have to go through this painful experience? Well, it was fated because there's a lot of you Virgos, like I say, you rather be with someone, and have, somebody than be alone. But you've probably eventually found out for a lot of you that it's not serving you. So you've found the strength to walk away. But even after that, it's still a strong pull. And that strong pull is, that devil energy here that you're embodying, which is that strong karmic contract y'all have. It's hard to break away from. You could be connecting to a Sagittarius, an Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. All right, some of y'all won't admit the truth, but that's what I got. Next, we're going to Libra. Keep in mind that time is fluid and tarot, so these could have resonated for some of y'all in the past. All right. Y'all can tell I'm over this reading. I might even delete this video. Jesus. Okay, here we go. Libra. All right, Spirit. Tell me a little bit about Libra. Libra, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the overall energy of Libra and the person that Libra is currently connected to in love and romance that they're in no contact with. We have hurting and agonizing pain. We have call, hearing from them. So this person is hurt because they're not hearing from you. And it's not just a regular hurt. This is like agonizing pain. This person thought they would hear from you by now. That's the thing. They thought by now you would drop your guard, reach out. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit, tell me more about this energy. This person connected to Libra. The situation here at this time. Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Sun. And the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is a lot of agonizing pain for sure. Underneath the deck, we have the Nine of Cups, as well as the Tower in the reverse. You are this person's wish fulfillment, so I don't think this is somebody that really wanted to let you go. But they're a bit upset, you know, that they can't work their magic and manifest you back in the time that they need you the most. This person is depressed. They're not doing well at all. Tell me why this person's so upset. What is this Queen of Swords in reverse energy? Yeah, they want you to be there for them, support them. Yeah, spin the block. Where are you going, Libra? Come back. Meanwhile, at the ranch, it looks like Libra, you're actually doing okay, going another direction. Like you're actually very happy. You're at peace, I'm hearing. But you still keep tabs on this person because you nosy. But you're at peace because whatever this relationship was, didn't do it for you. Can you tell me a little bit about why Libra is running away from this person? Two of Wands and Eight of Swords. Yeah, it was bothering you because you kind of thought this person was pursuing someone else, or maybe he was entertaining other people. I'm not Two of Swords, excuse me, y'all. Two of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys may have even thought like this person was creating a life or a relationship with someone else. So you said, forget that. I'm not going to talk to him. Some of y'all blocked this person. Said block, blockity, block, 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 block. Yeah. So yeah, this person is depressed with that Nine of Swords in the reverse. I'm also getting guilt. You know, that is a sign of guilt as well. That they didn't come back when they had an opportunity and really just, you know, provide you the type of relationship you deserved. Yeah, they screwed up. Ten of Wands in reverse. A lot of burdens. This person's carrying a lot of guilt. Underneath the deck, we have the Page of Cups. They really want to apologize and make things right. So, Spirit, what is the advice we have for Libra at this time? We have the Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. If you go back to this person, Libra, you're going to put yourself in a predicament where you're going to repeat another cycle with this person, a very similar cycle. And I feel like you've come so far, you've created so much peace in your energy that it's possibly not even in your best interest to go back to this person. Yeah. Yeah. What you're doing right now is you're creating karmic justice by separating yourself from this person. They're receiving their karma. So, whatever that looks like, the first card we got was agonizing pain. So, whatever pain this person is suffering right now, whether it be literal pain because of an illness or because of stress, because of guilt, whatever pain that they're experiencing is a result of the divine pretty much handling them. They can't just hurt people, break hearts, destroy people, and use people or what have you. Whatever this person has done over the years, they can't do these things and think they can't reap what they sow. So it's just now beginning. I think you were very good to this person. Yeah. And they know it, which is why they want to really work on this. Every card speaks of this person really wanting you back. But they got to understand like what it is you really need in a partner. And I don't think this is it. Because one thing I've learned about a lot of karmics is even if they have the best intentions, actions speak louder than words. And a lot of them can't deliver on that promise. So it's up to you, Libra, but that's what we got. You could be connecting to a Cancer, a Leo, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Libra, a Scorpio, a Capricorn. I don't know if I said Aquarius already. All right, that's what we got. All right, thank y'all in the chat for coming alive, waking up, and letting me know these messages are resonating. Boy, oh boy, y'all got me for a second. I said, oh Lord, I'm about to delete this video because nobody's watching. Nobody watching is enjoying this read. I just knew it. I was like, this is a flop. I might as well just go ahead and delete it. But tomorrow I probably will take a break. I think I need a day off. I have some other stuff I have to do too, so we'll see. You got Scorpio next, guys. All right, let's do this, Scorpio. Yeah, Rashiba, I'm tired, boo. I'm so tired. But I'm gonna keep going. All right, here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energies surrounding Scorpio? and the person that Scorpio is connected to in love and romance that they're in no contact with. Jumping out. Lies. Lies, keeping secrets. All right. And we have freedom, surrender. So this is someone that wants to stop lying to you. They want to set themselves free. You may have them blocked, on lockdown. You're not talking to them. So they know it's because they haven't been honest with you. They've been playing games. And they're like, listen, okay, I want to surrender to it. I know I need to be honest. I know I need to be real if I'm going to come in and talk to Scorpio. So I'm willing. I'm willing to set myself free and do what it takes. I'm here and do what it takes. Let's see what that means, Spirit. Tell me a little bit about Scorpio and this person they're connected to in love and romance. All right, Page of Wands. Oh, that's a pretty Page of Wands. You see that? That's cool. It's like sage. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Four of Cups. Oh boy. They're going to come towards you very impulsively. To have a passionate sexual new beginning with no strings attached. But this is their way of not losing you. Okay. They do feel like you're getting away. Yeah. But, you know, the Ace of Wands is like a very passionate energy. So yeah, very sexual, this person, whoever this person is, they are fiending. They fiending, honey. And you're letting this person realize that you're not the one to be messed with. Like you want to, it's kind of like game on, bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a tit for tat energy for sure. But the thing about it is you're not trying to play a game. It just comes across that way to this person like you're playing this game with them. And the game is mind games by moving on, by distancing. Some of you guys hate the fact that you had to move away from this person. That's what I'm noticing. But you have higher standards than letting someone just lie to you, deceive you, and just use you for just some kind of casual hookup. Even if you were in a relationship with this person, they never really took this relationship beyond that sexual energy, or it may feel like a friends with benefits. It just didn't feel like it went deep. It feels like this is somebody that doesn't really go deep. They just kind of stay very superficial. You didn't want this though, but it looks like you moved on, and you're definitely going towards new opportunities. hmm Tell me about this Four of Cups. Okay. We have the Hierophant and we have the Queen of Swords. Again, it goes back to your standards, your values, your expectations. You're not moving on that. No matter what this person says or does or tries to sweet talk you, you're not going to sacrifice your standards and what you believe you need in a relationship. But this person is not really seeing it from that standpoint. They're more so seeing it like you're playing a game with them by rejecting them and using that as some type of excuse. This boundary that you're putting forth is like bothering this person. Okay, so what do they want, y'all? Because I can't tonight. What do they want? Okay. High Priestess in reverse, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Emperor. Okay. So they want to get control of the situation. They feel like you're out of control. And they secretly have a hidden agenda of the reason why they want to get control is because the benefits of being with you. You could have been a very generous partner, provided a lot of stability for this person. It feels like a definite, like one-sided relationship. And that's what's causing them to come towards you. Hmm. What else does this person want with Scorpio? The moon. Selling a dream, an illusion about what? Hmm. They're going to sell the dream that they're whole and solid on their own, but they're not. They actually need you more than you need them, but they're not going to tell you that. This is somebody that's very codependent, I feel. And so it's like, do I choose my codependency of needing Scorpio for that sense of connection or emotional support and stability? Or do I kind of choose that single life, being for the streets? Yeah, they're not sure like where they're going to take this. So they just want to start off light and very sexual and casual with you. That would be their approach. So beware of that, Scorpio. What advice we got for Scorpio on this spirit? Eight of Wands and the Temperance. A little more. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. I think you guys knew it'll be a matter of time before this person comes back, which is another reason why I say there could have been a part of you that was low key trying to get back at this person. Yeah, it was almost like this is your way of saying, yeah, you're not going to play with me. But you knew this person was going to come back to you and you were like intentionally trying to keep this person blocked or whatever. Yeah, it was like a very wise move. Spirit is saying, good move. Like checkmate, bitch. Good job, Scorpio. They needed that though to really like appreciate you. But as far as this person's energy, like I'm not feeling it. It feels kind of flaky. Yeah, very selfish, very self-serving. I would be careful with this one. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Got Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Aries. Yeah, you got them on lock. They definitely want to be set free. Oh man. All right. Let me know if it resonates, Scorpio. We got Sagittarius next. Thank you guys so much for being here. I see we got local Poochie here for Sagittarius. Mr. Bear, hey. He said I can relax now because I'm on Sagittarius. Ooh, you can feel it, can't you? Ooh, baby. This ain't the reading tonight. Jeez. But we gonna roll with it, y'all. We gonna roll with it. All right, Saggy Waggies. Let's see what we got. Bree. Thank you, Bree, for the love. All right, here we go, Saggies. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the overall energies of Sagittarius? The person that Sagittarius is in no contact with at this time, that they're connected to in love. We got player, strategic. Ouch. And we have finances, mind on money. Well, I think those oracle cards just pretty much sums it up. This is someone that's not taking this relationship seriously anymore. It feels like they'll be in it for a fun time, not a long time, because they're focusing on their money, their stability, their security. I would be very wary of this type of energy because if they are a player, they could be trying to get some kind of come up from you, like a user or a moocher. A lot of time players, that's what they're about, just using people. So be careful. Let's look further though. This is not everybody's reading. And also the roles could be reversed. A Sag could be doing this to you if you're cross watching. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this energy. Five of Wands in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse. And the Knight of Swords. Mm. Underneath the deck, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is someone that's made up their mind. Like, the only reason why they would come towards you is to kind of just come in for a fun time, not a long time, to make peace, to hang out, to get attention. That's it. Six of Wands, get attention. Like, I'm bored, so I'm gonna hit Saggy up. I think for a very long time, this person had a difficult decision to make. I'm noticing it's all about decisions with this person. They're unsure about you, unsure about this relationship, unsure about the path they want to take, unsure about what they want to prioritize in their life. But yet they would still stay in this with you or still want to be with you. And I feel like they're still encompassing this indecisive energy. What is that about? Why the Two of Swords, two of Pentacles? What's all this indecisive? Okay. All right. So this is kind of self-explanatory then, right here. This is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, where it's like talking about a one-sided relationship. And I told you guys that earlier. Remember I said with this player to the finances card, this can be like somebody that's coming in to mooch off of you and use you. So whatever in their life they deem as beneficial and primarily can bring a sense of stability in their life, that's the path that this person's going to take. Yeah, that's their deception that you may not realize with the Seven of Swords. They won't be honest with you, but they're going to try to sneak away, like try to sneak and get away with that type of energy from you if you let them back. See, the lady saying, shh, be quiet. I'm saying too much. Okay. Now you with this King of Cups in the reverse to the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords in reverse. Oh boy. Saggy. You're hurting. This person broke your heart, but I see that you're in a space of trying to move forward. The problem is a lot of you Saggies are ice cold. Like your heart is so ice cold right now, where it's almost to the point of where you're kind of pissed off at this person. Like I feel like some of you guys, if you saw this person out and about, you may want to punch them in the throat. I'm just saying, you're so angry at this person because you feel abandoned. You feel like this person doesn't care. Like they just left you because they're in this player energy, in and out of your life, use you up, then leave. Just a bunch of BS, man. Games. Yeah. And I think you're moving on to get yourself back stabilized. This person threw you for a loop. Like it was a lot. So it's every day, it's like you're building yourself up and you're getting more and more stable away from this person. And that's a good thing. Getting over this situation. So, yeah, again, selfish energy. That's what this person's intentions are. Whatever benefits them, especially monetarily or like a place to stay, whatever you were doing for this person. Some of you guys were helping taking care of this person or supporting this person. Like they look at you as an asset in that type of way. And I know that's horrible, but that's the only reason why this person will give you an apology or reach out to you to kind of give you this flirty energy, because they're not really interested in love with the Four of Cups here. They're really more so interested in what you can offer. What advice? These are just horrible readings, y'all. It's bringing my vibration down. The advice, Saggy, is the Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Empress. See what else is out there. Don't be scared to explore new opportunities, because many of you guys now are encompassing this Empress energy. So, not settling for less than you deserve. Deep down, I think you guys know it's fair to reject this person when they reach out. I think a lot of you guys will. When they come towards you impulsively, you're probably going to reject them in some type of way. You may block them, you may cuss them out, what have you. Could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra. That's the main energies coming through. Yep, that's the main energies. All right. We got Capricorn next. Let me know if it resonates, Saggy. Okay. Let's see what we got, Capricorn. Thank you all so much for being here. You're very welcome, Mr. Bear. Hey, Auburn. What up? Where your ass been? What up? What up? Mr. Bear says sad but true. Yeah. I don't like these readings, y'all. It's bringing my frequency down, but it's okay. I'm gonna get some rest, take a break tomorrow, and then I'll come back. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but shoot. Killing me, y'all. It's killing me. All right, let's do this, y'all. Capricorns are next. Hey, Fred. You said, hey, Mika, been trying to get on since Scorpio, but the spinny thingy has been going out here. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, Fred, I'm glad you're here. I went ahead and decided to get another deck. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Due to your donations, more decks are to come, but those are the ones I've kind of started off with. Fred! Oh my God, Fred. Come on now, Fred. You ain't got to do that. Fred, thank you, Fred. I'm having a horrible night too. That made my day. Cause baby, tonight ain't the night. Auburn, you've been lifting the hell out of you. I understand. That's the thing about Aquarius energy. When you go through something very traumatic, you don't want to be bothered with nobody. You go straight to hermit mode. You be acting like you a straight Virgo or something. Don't want to be bothered with nobody. Shoot. All right, let's do this Capricorn. Thank you again, Fred. Thank you, Fred, for the 20. I appreciate you. Always. I'm so excited about my new deck. It's so nice too. Thank you. All right, y'all. Let's do this Capricorn. Oh God, did y'all see that crap? Oh, that's a sign. I need to get off of this live. That's the sign right there. I told y'all the energy's off. Y'all see it. That's that old that's that old sexy devil Capricorn energy throwing my cards across those sexy devils. Y'all throwing my cards. Okay, let's go ahead and try this again. Oh my God. Y'all can tell I need some sleep, can't you? Y'all can probably hear it in my voice. Mitzi, it's good to see you, Mitzi. It's been so long. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the overall energies of Capricorn and the person that Capricorn is in currently no contact with at this time that they're connected to in love? This card keeps coming out, y'all. Competition and the other woman. And we have fated meeting and important connection. Get one more. We have her divine feminine. Okay. Um, this is a really contradictive reading that's about to unfold because it feels like somebody that has tried to sleep on this connection to explore their options only to realize like you're the best option. You're showing up as an empress or the divine feminine. That's the way they see you. And there's no gender in tarot. So if I'm talking to a masculine Capricorn, you can be embodying this emperor energy. So what does that mean? That means that they betrayed an empress. They betrayed somebody that was royal. They betrayed somebody that was divine. They betrayed somebody that was everything that they wanted and prayed for. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense, y'all. I don't understand it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see why this reading is irritating me? What's wrong with y'all people? But it was fated to happen like this because this person had to learn a very powerful lesson. Like, you can't fumble your blessings. All right, here we go. Spirit, tell me more about this connection between Capricorn and the person they're in no contact with. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Page of Cups. Obviously, right? This person didn't intend to stick around long when they met you. This can be somebody that typically plays the field, like a player, or keeps their options open, likes to be single. They can be a person that dates around a lot. Okay. And they do this because they don't feel like they have a lot to offer. And then you came up, you showed up in their life. And that's when they realize like these juggling days have to be over. Two of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, they want to apologize for juggling you. You can't make this stuff up. So if they prioritized their career, karmics, their family, their friends, other things were way more important in their life than you when you guys were together. And you're sitting back like, okay, you don't see that I'm a whole empress over here? Like, what's wrong with you? They missed it because they're so used to dealing with low vibrating frequencies. Because I think truly and honestly, Capricorn, this person didn't know a valuable option because they never really mess with valuable options. They typically mess with the hoes, the community hoes, com, community D, community poom poom. Yeah, now they stressed. You can't make this stuff up. They're so stressed, y'all. It's ridiculous. They're sick. And they've created so much chaos and conflict and issues because there could have been even arguments about this where you were like, listen, like, are we going to do this? Are we going to do that? They were always making excuses and putting you on the back burner or something. So this is your energy. It looks like you want to go towards new opportunities. Like, I'm not even picking up this person's energy in your space right now. So this means a lot of you guys have clearly moved way beyond this. You do think about them though, you know, you do think about like, what if? Because there are days where I feel like a lot of you Capricorns do kind of feel lonely. You know, you feel like I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be by myself, but you also feel like you deserve better. And that's correct. You do. Okay. So you didn't make a bad choice at all. If you guys come back together and this person's mind is like making amends, they want to make amends with you and be cooperative. But why the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Okay. They want to get control. This is someone that knows that they have been out of control and they want to rise up and now go from being a page or a knight to becoming a king. You see how we're shape shifting? Now they want to rise up and be this mature partner that you've probably been begging for this person to be. Underneath the deck, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're very possessive. I'm getting this person when it comes to you because they know how valuable you are and how you being with anyone else. I mean, they can take you off the market like that and they don't want that. What advice do we have for Capricorn if this is their story, Spirit? Seven of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. Move in silence. Continue to move in silence. I think a lot of you Capricorns are pouring into yourself, spoiling yourself, doing things that are going to lead to your goals, your abundance. And even if there's moments where you do feel, lonely. You just got to find the right person for you, for sure. You could be connecting to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a fellow earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm also getting Aquarius. Let me know if it resonates. All right. Don't forget, guys, to like the video, show your girl some love. Big shout out to our amazing mods tonight. Thank you so much for entertaining me, Fred, Lisa, Mitzi, and all of you beautiful souls who's been trying their best to interact with me throughout the live tonight. It's just been a very scarce crowd. I see everybody here, but it just seems as if everyone's busy. So if you're watching this recording and you like the messages, let me know. Otherwise, we may discontinue this type of reading and we'll do something else in the future. All right, we have Aquarius next, y'all. Aqua Gang, where you at? Fred wants me to put on a song. No, I'm gonna go ahead and finish it out so I can go lay down. I don't want to prolong the read. So there's this song that I play, and it's Go. Um, I can't play it right now because I want to just get through the read tonight, but I'll probably play it next time I go live. But yeah, that song's dope. Go, 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 go. Yep. All right, Aqua Gang. Y'all coming through tonight. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, Aquarius. Let's do this. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the overall energy of Aquarius and the person that Aquarius is in no contact with at this time? What is that person's overall feelings toward Aqua Gang? We have grass is greener possibilities. And we also have soulmate everlasting. We'll get one more Aqua. And we also have single, not in a relationship. This person thought the grass was greener on the other side. That's what I'm noticing. But they're realizing that no one compares to you, Aquarius. If they had to compare you to these other hoes, they would say, nah, Aquarius is actually my soulmate. Like, no matter who I'm with, who I'm entertaining, I will stay single until I can get my Aquarius back. Even if this person was like in a relationship, like in their mind, their real focus is you, Aquarius. They don't want to be like in a relationship with other people. They want to focus on you because they feel like you are somebody of value to them. Even though they may not have treated you that way, but we're going to look and see. We're going to look and see. But yeah, this is definitely somebody that kept their options open during the time of no contact, and they're not satisfied with these other options. I'm going to be honest. All right, give me some more about this person. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person is stressed out and they're feeling very lonely. That's what I'm noticing about them. Yeah, Spirit says the truth is they can't move on without you. With the Nine of Cups in the reverse, clarifying the Ace of Swords. They give off the impression to everybody, their friends, their family, that they don't care. Oh, Aquarius, Marius. I don't need Aquarius. Who cares about Aquarius? Lies. They do care. It's all a show because this person doesn't want to look like a simp. They don't want to look soft, but they have a lot of love for you. That is the truth. They do. So why was this person keeping their options open in spirit if they have so much love for Aquarius? Because they wanted the benefits of what people can provide them. They wanted to basically use people for the time being, but their plan was always to walk away from these people with the Eight of Cups underneath the deck. They were just going to use them and then just kind of leave them. Yeah. Yeah, they don't like these options. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Like walk away from these options because they're not it. Yeah, they don't want it. So again, this goes back to this facade that I'm going to go off and pursue other people because maybe the grass is greener. That's what they thought. This is somebody that really just thought that they can find someone better than you. Why didn't they stay with Aquarius? Let's ask that. I know some of y'all confused. Because they needed to do a lot more work on themselves. They needed to actually achieve more things in their life that are more stable, including their lifestyle. This is somebody that probably has a lifestyle of being a um a player or someone that explores options. This is someone that's not usually the commitment type. This is someone that you guys may have found out that they've never been married, or if they have been married, they never really gave off the impression that they wanted to settle down. This is not that person, okay? But then something happened. They met Aquarius, and this is where it all changed. And they went off and explored options. And again, the Seven of Cups came in the reverse. So again, they tried it and they realized this isn't it. I'm very clear about what I want now. So they're kind of immature. This is somebody that doesn't really know what they wanted when they met you. And they needed that confirmation. I know as bad as that sounds, they kind of needed that experience to realize what they had when they had it. They couldn't appreciate it because they never had it before. So they never really knew what that was because of lack of, maturity. Now, your energy with the Five of Wands in reverse, the Hermit in the reverse, to the High Priestess, you kind of already knew a lot of this stuff already, that this person is, you know, telling you everything you want to hear because you didn't see the actions backing up the words. And Aquarius, you're a very logical sign. So when you started seeing the facts of what this person was actually doing, it was enough for you to say, it's a no. Yeah. Then you became very clear, like, okay, I'm going to have to force myself to not want this anymore because this is going to go against everything that I stand for. The manipulation, the lies, the deceit, all the things this person did behind your back, or shoot, for some of y'all in front of your face. But I think a lot of it behind your back, but some of you guys are so tapped in intuitively, or you could have just connected the dots. That exactly. It was just lining up for you. It was like, okay, duh. I'm not an idiot. You are. Right? It's like you're the idiot because they played themselves. Let's call it what it is. They really played themselves, Aquarius. It's right here. And now they're stressed. This person could be very depressed, suffering in silence because they were trying to, put on this front. This is somebody that tries to front and be something that they're not. It's like really they're a character playing mind games and stuff, manipulative mind games and stuff that nobody got time for. It's like, listen, 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 listen. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't come over here with all that. And that's why you say anything this person says, probably every time this person's lips move, you don't believe them. You don't trust them because your intuition tells you something's off with this person. So moving forward, it feels like this person wants to come in very randomly to contact you to try to get these Ten of Swords out of their back because they played themselves. But again, it seems as if this is someone that's still not ready to settle down. Seven of Pentacles in reverse to the Nine of Pentacles. They're still kind of one of those people that still kind of like their singlehood and their freedom. They like their freedom. They like their singlehood because this person doesn't like responsibility and accountability. But they like the benefits I'm noticing about this person. They like the benefits of being with people because of what they can provide them. And I think they try to run one over on you, Aquarius, when you guys were with them the first time and realize that you were not the one to be played with. So what advice we have for Aquarius if this is their reading? We have Three of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Justice. So the advice is let karmic justice unfold as it should. This person is destined to experience this. You are this person's karma, unfortunately. Story of our life, Aquarius, So if you go back to this person, what you're going to do is get yourself wrapped up in a very similar cycle that you've experienced before, because as you can see, they intend to practically do the same thing. Not commit, not fully invest, come in impulsively, hot and heavy, and then let up, and the cycle repeats. So yeah, karmic justice needs to be served here to this Knight of Wands. That's what you're dealing with, player energy, somebody that needs to learn a hard lesson. Yep. So I think you guys kind of figured this out. This person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I got Virgo here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Pisces. It can be anybody, but that's the main ones, y'all. All right. So last but not least, we got Pisces. Thank you, Lord, y'all. I need to lay down. I'm tired. It's kind of like that feeling. I don't know if you guys feel this sometime when you feel like you're getting sick. It's like you feel like icky, like you're throwing, like you're have a fever, or you get that achy feeling, or you feel like you're getting sick, but then it's like you're not fully sick, but you feel it coming. That is how I feel, and I'm just drained. So, and it doesn't help when you're, tapping into these energies of this very low vibrational read, and very complicated read, by the way, too, where I'm just like, oh my gosh, these people are a mess. But surprisingly, Aquarius, that was pretty straightforward to the point, which is nice. Thank you. Thank you, character. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like you feel like you're getting something, but you're just not quite totally in a full-blown illness. It's a really weird space to be in. It sucks because you're like, okay, am I getting sick or am I just, what is it? Or is it just my energy? So with that, that's why I say I probably just need to take a break off, like step away from tarot for a day just to recharge. So here we go, Pisces. We're going to leave with Pisces. Tamiko is here. All right, guys. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the overall energy of Pisces and the person that Pisces is connected to in love and romance? At this time that they're in no contact with. We have insecurities, self-esteem. And we have marriage, sacred union. So this person is scared of commitment. You're not feeling good enough because many of you Pisces could have turned your back on this person or something. So they feel like, well, maybe I'm just not good enough for Pisces. This is a major shot on this person's ego for sure. Spirit, give me some more on the situation surrounding Pisces and the person they're in no contact with, that they're involved with romantically. Seven of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. And Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the King of Swords in the reverse. This person, I think, is someone that's very manipulative. They give off the impression that they want a marriage, a long-term committed relationship. But the truth is, this is someone, like I say, that's very immature, very guarded, very closed off. They're more concerned with how do you make them feel? Do you provide them a sense of stability, love, nurturing? This relationship dynamic, if I were to summarize it, it would feel like a parent to a child, meaning Pisces, you may have felt like you were this person's mother or you were this person's father. You were taking care of them, like nurturing them. And that's what they're holding on tightly to, that feeling. Yeah. They're not going to tell you that they try to explore their options. Some of you guys may know this, but this is definitely somebody that was out playing the field and wasn't satisfied with these options. So here they go, stressed out because they made a bad choice. So it's a lot to think about. Is it even worth coming back? That's what this person would say. Is it even worth coming back when I don't have much to offer? This is a Page of Cups in reverse. This speaks of that that insecurity energy I was talking about, in that codependency energy. This is like Peter Pan syndrome. They don't have enough confidence to even apologize, say they're sorry, even know what they're apologizing for, to be honest. That's why we keep having issues with the Tower moment. And this is why this relationship never grows, because of lack. This person lacks a lot of things. If I were to sum it up, this is somebody with a bunch of excuses. And so, lack of commitment, lack of effort, lack of, confidence, just lack. And you, on the other hand, Pisces, are showing up as this Queen of Pentacles, which is the total opposite. You have a lot. You bring a lot to the table. So it's like a very strange dynamic, because you may have honestly thought being with this person, you would get more, and you never got more. And now you kind of feel depleted, taken advantage of. There is like a part of you, Pisces, that just doesn't totally give up on this. I'm noticing, and I've been reading your energy for a while now, Pisces, where a lot of you guys are not totally giving up. A lot of you guys may say in the comments, no, I don't care about that's lies. Stop lying. Stop the lie right now. What you want to see, and this may be just you feeling kind of sorry for this person, but what you want to see is this person do better, be better, not only for the relationship, but for themselves. I think you're this person's biggest cheerleader, or excuse me. You were this big, you was, oh Lord, y'all know I need to get some sleep. You were this person's biggest cheerleader, but they never came through. And even to this day, you may not trust being in this relationship with this person, but I think you still have some sort of passion for them subconsciously, where you would love for this person to come back and apologize and try to make this thing right. You would love to see this person change and grow up. Those types of things I'm talking about. And if they don't, you're okay with that too. What advice do we have for Pisces? Three of Swords in the reverse, Two of Wands, and Ten of Cups in the reverse. Be mindful of reality versus illusions. Don't let what this person say they're going to do drive your decision. You need to see this person make practical steps to make things happen. If you're somebody that wants to give this person a shot, many of you guys will not. And that's a good thing, because it's right here. This person will more than likely give you an illusion and make you feel insecure, less confident, like you're not doing something right. It's going to start playing with your emotions. When you're doing everything right, it's just this person has things they need to work through. So with this, Spirit is saying be mindful of these things, that this is someone that's still operating out of a very immature space, and they don't have the best intentions of creating a solid, long-term, committed relationship because of their insecurities and fears of settling down. Why are they so scared? Let's ask that. Because they're scared of being betrayed by you. They think you're better than them, and they feel like you can have anybody and you may betray them. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords. Yeah, you may ghost them. You may ghost them. That's their biggest fear. So, I mean, it doesn't matter if that's how you actually move or not. That's what they think. You could be connecting to an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I also have Scorpio. and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, that's the main energies. All right, guys, I think that's going to pretty much do it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the read, even though this was a wild roller coaster for me, for sure. Thank you all so much for those that contributed to the channel tonight, including our amazing mod and donator tonight, Fred. Thank you so much for supporting the channel always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to all of our amazing people that hung out with us, and you guys continue to come back, so I must be doing something right. Thank you. I really do hope everybody has a wonderful evening. You guys won't see me tomorrow, but I'll be back as soon as I can, possibly Wednesday, so look out for me then. I hope you guys have a good night. Take care of yourself. Namaste. Thanks for watching.